what I want. I wanna do what I want. What is going on, everybody, ladies and gentlemen of the world, YouTube world? What's up? Hello. I'm here. I am. Should I turn on the light? Yeah, it's probably gonna hurt my eyes a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, light is on. Light is on. Lights, cameras, action. You know I'm used to hearing that. Okay, so what's on the agenda for today? Pretty much everything that we were supposed to do yesterday. Repeated. We also have to critique this one person's speech real quick. Gonna drink some water because my head is starting to hurt, and I have a feeling that's just because I'm not hydrated enough. So, one goal, we gotta make it through 6 of these? How much? Should drink 6 liters. So 4, or like 3.5. Because a liter is about 32 ounces, more or less. So 3 of these. Yeah, we're not going to drink the whole thing in one go, you crazy. What are you, crazy? What are you, insane? Yeah, we're not going to drink the whole thing. So what we're going to do, boom. We got the to-do list over here. We're just going to knock through this speech, honestly. Order in the court! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here today to examine the case of Mr. Legal System, who has been accused of failure to meet the needs of the Bahamas. Guilty or innocent? Before I can rule on this case, I will have to examine the evidence. Esteemed judges, worthy opponents, viewers. Viewers? I don't know why you'd say viewers. Are you like a YouTuber? What's up, viewers? Esteemed judges, worthy opponents, chat. There are many prophets of doom often declared, though many prophets of doom often declare that our legal system has been weighed in the balance and found wanting. The reality is that our family commercial law enable needs of our beloved Bahama land to be met. The establishment of a specialized family court. According to Eugene DePuche Law School, there are currently legal aid and awareness programs, which are ongoing initiatives to provide legal aid. One thing, almost forgot again. Music. Oh, I didn't know I still had this queued up, actually. Let's go. Now I got a lot. Okay. Skyrim. That's what I mean. Yeah, when it comes to music, I was talking about Skyrim. Okay. We got the Skyrim music going on. So now, back to what we were talking about. God, I feel horrible. Guys, I might have to pop an ibuprofen today because my head is hurting. They're testing out the alert system, but they test it every like Wednesday at 12 p.m. That's crazy though. Damn, I shouldn't have opened up. Did I have anything there? No, not really. I don't know if you could hear that, but test is not concluded. Anyway, it's kind of weird. Yeah, it's cold, bro. Close that window more. It's kind of cold up in here. In fact, I'm going to turn on the heater for a little bit. No, I am not coming up with excuses to keep avoiding doing work. Jesus Christ, the thermostat says 65 degrees, bro. What the fuck? Who the fuck is going to be working in 65 degree weather? Okay, anyway. According to Eugene the Puch Law School, how do you pronounce this? Dupuck? Speech. How do you... How to pronounce... 2 ratings. 5 ratings.
Dupuck, Gene.
Dupuck.
Dupuck, Gene.
Dupuck.
Dupuck, Gene.
Dupuck. That's like Chinese. Dupuck. That's not... I'm half Chinese, by the way. 我是中国人. Probably got that, the tongues, the 5 tones. I got the tones mispronounced, but who cares? Anyway, according to Eugene Dupuck Law School, there are currently legal aid and awareness programs which are ongoing initiatives to provide legal aid and increase legal awareness among the populace to ensure that individuals have the knowledge and resources to navigate the family law system effectively. We also have the Status of Children Act, which abolishes the distinction between legitimate and illegitimate children, ensuring equal rights, which is a progressive move towards fairness and equality. Dear opponents, isn't this meeting the needs of our Bahamian children? I don't know. You could say something like, well, you haven't provided any evidence that these things are working. Additionally, there is the Child Protection Act, which provides a comprehensive legal framework for the protection and welfare of children. It not only deals with custody and maintenance, but also addresses the broader aspects of child welfare, including protection against abuse. Dear opponents, I remember well 2 former schoolmates who shared their harrowing experience at a school assembly. Sadly, they lived with an alcoholic mom who subjected them to all forms of abuse, but they were rescued from this abuse when a judge in the family court ruled that they should be removed from that home. Now they are sophomores in college and doing well. The legal system met their needs. We also have initiatives like the Family Islands Access to Justice Project, which according to Chief Justice Sir Brian Moore on our news, will bring legal services directly to remote communities, ensuring that family law services are not just confined to urban centers. Note, dear opponents, no child is left behind. No child left behind. That's like one of the few good songs on Donda. Random tangent, but Donda is like one of those projects that has... It's so bright in this room. Jesus Christ. What's going on, man? Yeah, there we go. Jesus. Need to chill out on the filters. I had the bright filter on for even with the lights on. But anyway, Donda is one of those albums where... Actually, I think with this I can just disable all the filters. Yeah, and it looks fine without any of the filters. But Donda is one of those albums where it's like, if you got 10 songs, if you got the 10 best songs from the album, it would be like a top 3 Kanye, like up there with Life of Pablo, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and then Donda would be there, you know. But because it's just so filled with a bunch of garbage, it's just like, it's so bloated, you know. Like if you just opened up with Donda chant and then went into the song that's don 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 don, Take what you want. Don't. You know, if you went into that one and then kept the flow with Hurricane, 80 degrees. Like that album could be such a good album, but it's just so chock filled with half baked ideas that were not executed properly. It's kind of sad, but it's probably going to be the same with Vultures because I don't think Kanye now. I don't think he has anyone around him who's willing to be like, Kanye, this song's not good. Just take it out. And two, I don't think he's willing to do that anymore. I think he's just kind of like, this is fire. You know, when you're cooking up on FL Studio or GarageBand, you're cooking up a beat and you're like, oh shit, this is fire. And then the next day you listen back to it and you're like, this is actually the worst thing in the world. It's like he just had that one day of like, this is fire, put it in the album, didn't look back. You know? Anyway, that's a totally random tangent. Okay. Like, yeah, I can't really argue with any of this. Wet, 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 Killer Connect. Okay, yeah, I can't really find anything wrong with this. So you know what? Let's go and message back the person who sent this. Bow, 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 bow. Take what you want. How much is an Xbox 360? Let's just search that up real quick. Let's go to eBay real quick. Let's search up Xbox 360. I know it was right there, but 165 is quite a bit for an Xbox. Come on, that's quite a bit. This is better, $60, but it doesn't have the controller. This seems like it's in really good condition, the controller as well. I was a PlayStation kid growing up. Okay. But yeah, I was a PlayStation kid growing up. And I grew up with Call of Duty. Okay, I played my first Call of Duty game was Modern Warfare 2. I played that snowboarding mission. Holy shit, I played that front to back so much. I think there was a Spec Ops time trial. Man, I would play that snowboarding mission so much. I was in love with that mission. And the one where you have to like hold down the Burger Town or whatever. God. But yeah, I was a Call of Duty kid. Grew up playing PlayStation, Infamous, Uncharted. What else? Little Big Planet. Actually, I played Little Big Planet 1 a lot. And but with all that being said, even I went by my friend's house. He was an Xbox kid, and when I went by him, I remember I played, I think it was Halo 3. It was either Halo 3 or Halo Reach. I think it was Halo 3. But I played Halo 3, and man, even I couldn't deny there was a magic to Halo that existed. Like, as much as I wanted to hate on it, I couldn't. because it was just a good game. So, you know, looking back now, it's kind of like, damn, like I'd love to play the Halo games again. Um, like you could do it on like computer on PC and shit like that. I don't have a PC though. How much is like just like a best cheap gaming laptop? Or I guess you could use a Steam Deck, honestly. Yeah, this is like $1,000. How much is a Steam Deck? Because you can just plug a fucking computer into the Steam Deck and it's fine. It's $400 for a Steam Deck. That's not super bad. This is the LCD as well. For 256 gigabytes, that's pretty decent, you know? Yeah, I think with a dock as well, right? Let's see. Okay, the dock is sold separately, which is kind of stupid, but the dock has a lot, actually. Jesus. I think, honestly, the Steam Deck is the way to go. Let's see. Steam Deck Master Chief Collection.
Hey everyone, it's Y again. And for a while now, I've wanted to do a video that covers how the Master Chief Collection, multiplayer, and even menu backgrounds, and they all seem to work perfectly. So yeah, if you have any interest in playing Halo mods, the Steam Deck is a great way to do so. All in all, that should give you a good idea on what to expect when playing MCC on a
pretty much all in there.
Where's multiplayer? I just care about multiplayer. Because I know multiplayer doesn't work.
As I was recording this video, I got a notification that Halo MCC is officially playable, and so it is if you look at these.
Okay, yeah, it is. Honestly, I feel like the Steam Deck is the way to go. Wait, can you play BattleBit?
Hello, my friends. We test. Full sync.
Shit, it looks like you can. With controller support? Oh, damn. Wow. Yo, that's sick. Yeah, the Steam Deck might be the freaking way to go. You can dock it too, so you can actually use it. Okay, you know what, Steam Deck? You're kind of, pulling me over, man. BattleBit and Halo Master Chief Collection. Shit, Halo Master Chief Collection is $10 right now. It's on sale, I think. Yeah. Should I get the Master Chief Collection? I can't. The only thing is I can't play the Master Chief Collection on my goddamn. I can't play the multiplayer on my computer because doing like parallels to like play Windows games, it's not gonna work out. But you know what, Steam Deck might be the way to go. I know I'm supposed to be studying right now. But you know, we can check out some random stuff, okay? $400 is a lot of money though. Yeah, I mean you have to pay shipping and tax as well, like goddamn. I don't know, that's a lot of money. But the Steam Deck does seem like the way to go, honestly. How much is the OLED? OLED is 500, right? I think. What's the tech specs? How much should it bump up? Boy, I don't care about all that. Can I compare it? It's a bigger display. 90 hertz refresh rate. Bigger battery. Honestly, could you just... That doesn't really... $50 for like... What? 3 times the storage here? It's 3 times, right? 64 times 3. 4 times. For 4 times the storage. Because I was thinking... 64 times 2 is... 128, right? Yeah, it's a... I guess it's multiples of 2. So 2... So it's 2, 4, then 4 times 2 is 8. Then 8 times 2 is 16. And then 8 times 16, yeah, it's powers of 2, I guess. Yeah. That's the thing that was missing. It's powers of 2, not multiples of 2. But honestly, this seems like $399 with the dock, $80. Yeah, you know what? Not bad. I have DisplayPort. I think my monitor has a DisplayPort, actually. Wow, it supports up to 1440p, 120 hertz. Wow. Okay. Steam Deck docked.
Here are 5 reasons why you should get a dock for the Steam Deck. That way you can charge your Steam Deck.
Holy shit, this music is insufferable.
As any gamer knows, really wanting to get PC sometimes, especially when you're messing around in your file browser or setting up emulators or whatever you're doing, it's just easier to do with the mouse and keyboard. And having a dock allows you to, with one cable, you basically are plugging in your mouse, keyboard, monitor, and me. Before I got a dock, I was always just setting the Steam Deck around somewhere supposed to be. For me, that's actually a big deal, is having a home for it to go. And as a little bonus, it just looks nice sitting on your desk, so that way it's not laying flat. You can see the screen, you can have it propped up at a nice angle if you want to use the Steam Deck screen, and it just looks more presentable than... One really nice feature I like about this specifically is that it has a button on the back, which when you press it, it basically powers everything off. So if for whatever reason you wanted everything to be disconnected from your Steam Deck or from the dock, you can just press that button instead of unplugging everything, and it just makes things a little bit easier. But that's just my opinion. I'm curious about you guys. Do you use a Steam Deck dock with your Steam Deck, or do you guys just use a dongle or not use anything at all and just don't plug it up to TVs or monitors or whatever? Let me know in the comment section below what your personal Steam Deck setup looks like. All right, we're gonna leave things there. See you guys next time. Peace.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably find a Steam Deck for cheaper online, on eBay, honestly. Holy fuck. Never mind. What the fuck? How are you guys... I guess this is kind of the best, but this guy has like 4 ratings only. Okay, I guess this isn't that bad. I guess, yeah. Fuck, I need money. I need money so I could buy a Steam Deck. That's why I need to get money. That's why I need to grind. I need to grind not for a house and not for anything good like that. I need to get money for a Steam Deck. Yeah, dude. I have to confirm my participation in this shit, bro. What the fuck? Of course I'm participating. Bitch. Sorry, that's a little bit mean. Why do people want me to tutor them in, like, the hardest shit ever? My power bill is fucking insane now. No. My power bill is $74. Because I've been using the heater and shit. Oh, no. No. Okay, my power bill is kind of crazy. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I need to do more tutoring. But these people just want me to tutor them in goddamn honors level physics. I can't do honors level physics, man. I can barely handle my own physics. God damn it. Okay, when is my midterm for this class for quantum mechanics? I gotta check that out. Syllabus. Never mind, they're not gonna have it in the syllabus. I have to go to the PDF in files that says syllabus. God, fuck you, dude. Fucking February 16th? Holy shit. Oh my god. Are you serious, brother? Are you serious, my brother? Next week I have 2 midterms. The week after that I have another midterm. Oh, fuck. Okay. Tomorrow is my homework is due for math. Friday, my homework is due for that. It's the 3rd homework. I hate when you like set up something and then it'll just interpret the letters, the numbers that you type as the time. It's not the time, bro. If I put a colon, then it's the time. Oh, fuck. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so I really need to do work today. Shit. 6 p.m. I have a discussion. I'll go to that. Fuck. Okay. So I'll finish the homework tomorrow. Right? Okay, so what are we doing today? Fuck. Okay, I just realized I have so much more work than I thought. Let me turn off the heater. It's too much money. Okay, heater is off, but so here's what we need to do, right? Today, let me write this down so it feels more real. And so I can collect my thoughts better. So today is February 7th. we need to read through 137B, week 3 lecture notes. We need to read through 141A chapter 4, right? Once we do those two things, then we can start 104, 110. No, it's 104 homework. 3. Okay, these are like 3 things that we need to do. And then on an optimistic note, would set up LabVIEW pictures. And so we'd set up LabVIEW pictures and also organize our room, because our room is looking pretty freaking messy. Okay, if I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of messy. It's kind of a mess right now. I should drink water. My head hurts. Get some tape. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is tape I legally procured from the store. Wink, wink. Okay, there it is. So we have it fresh. So we got to read through these lecture notes, read through 141A chapter 4, then 104. Okay, and then what do we have to do tomorrow? Tomorrow, did the professor upload more lecture notes is the question. Lecture notes. Yes, he did upload it for week 4, which is nice. So we got to read through this as well. Central potentials now. Okay, not bad. Does he have the lectures uploaded? How does these videos even look? Okay, so at least the lectures, they're like, you can see everything, but holy fuck, is everything quiet as all hell. It's quiet as fuck, dude. But anyway, it's none of my business. Okay, so today we'll do this, right? Tomorrow, God, what the fuck is, we need to catch up on our solid state physics class. So what are they covering already? The week of February 6th, they're already on chapters 8 through 10. So we need chapters 4, 5, 6, and 7. We need to read in solid state. So tomorrow we'll probably dedicate time to that, right? So today we'll knock out, fuck, but if we, okay. Yeah. So today, shit. Let's see. These were recorded, right? So there's audio for this one, February 2nd. That would have been last week. So this would cover things that I'm going to see here. February 3rd. February 5th.
Solutions.
This would be things from yesterday? When was the 5th? Oh, the 5th was on Monday, so I'll cover that one. And I assume he's going to upload February 7th. I'd hope. We don't know. But yeah, okay. So let's get out another piece of paper, right? Let's plan for tomorrow. Because obviously you got to plan for tomorrow. So February 8th, 2024. Read through 141A chapters 5 and 6. Let's try to knock out 2 chapters that day. Fuck it, 5, 6, and 7. And then watch 137B lecture for February 5th and 7th. That's what we got to do tomorrow. So we've already got tomorrow planned out. So we're kind of like epic beasts, okay? In that we're not only planning for today, but we're planning for tomorrow as well, okay? Well, this isn't all that I have to do for tomorrow. I also have to finish 104 homework 3, right? So we'll start that today, finish it tomorrow, I guess. Yeah. It's only 12:32. We got so much time in the day. So much time. There's so much time in the day. So if we do this today, then we'll be caught up in 137B for this week. If we do, and then we'll be caught up on 141A from like 2 weeks ago. So then tomorrow we'll spend our time trying to catch up to this week in 141A. And then on Friday, we should have been caught up with 137B. And then on Friday, we should be caught up with 141A as well. So yeah, so that's the plan. That's the moves that we're making today, right? So today we're gonna knock out like we have right here. Okay, we're gonna knock out quantum mechanics. So we're gonna look through this whole thing. Yeah, we're gonna look through this whole thing, and then we're gonna look through this whole thing, right? All of chapter 4. And yeah, it's gonna be good. So let's make some tea, some caffeine to wake us up, get us through it. Check this out. Fill this up. Right. Green tea. So we got our green tea. We're making it right now. Okay, so this week, right now, right, it's basically catch-up time. So today, by tomorrow, we should be fully caught up with quantum mechanics. And then by Friday, we should be fully caught up with solid-state physics. And then on the weekend, right, we have to study. Fuck. God damn it. Thank God the discussion sections don't put up anything. But yeah. So on the weekend, then we have to study. I don't know what we have to study, but we gotta study something. Yeah. We're chilling. Okay, we're big chillin'. It's no problem. It's no problem. It's nothing a hood gangsta like me can't solve. Yeah. Okay, so we've been streaming for about 40 minutes now. About 5 of those minutes have been work. But yeah. Yes. Yes. Water has been boiled. Crack-a-lack and open this green tea. And we're gonna put it in. Now my head hurts a bit. I would otherwise just drink water and push through it, but I'm gonna take an ibuprofen. Because I know what the problem is. The problem is that I'm not drinking enough water right now. I'm not hydrating enough. So we'll hydrate, but to solve the problem real quick, just take a quick ibuprofen for it. Okay. Okay. Time to lock in. Now we're ready. At last. So there's a leading order correction. Yes, yes. And there's a non-degenerate system. So what does non-degenerate system mean? Let's ask ChatGPT summarize this page, and then we'll also ask it to explain what non-degenerate system is. Yeah, the energy and the state of the system. So seems like with all this, you have some lambda. Yeah, first order term. Is the whole idea behind perturbation theory. So the non-degenerate systems, the first order correction to the state is found by summing over the contributions from all states k not equal to n. Okay. This is fucked up. Okay. After this, swear to God, we're going to be looking at this, but this is fucked up. This is fucked up. Like, how does that not just, like, fuck up your head if you see that? Okay. So, this is what we're looking at. So there's leading order corrections. So these are the energy eigenstates. These are the states of a system, right? Yeah. And so your leading order correction is just equal to this. You take the first state, take the inner product of the first state with the Hamiltonian. The perturbation Hamiltonian. Yeah. Non-degenerate systems. The first order correction to the state is found by summing over the contributions for all states k not equal to n, with each term involving the expectation value of the perturbation Hamiltonian between the kth and n states, dividing the energy between the zeroth order energies of the states. Explain how to understand this more intuitively. Oh, where each system is unique. Oh, okay. It's already explained that. Nice. Dude, my head hurts like crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So this is perturbation theory. Breaking it down, there's an unperturbed system which you can solve exactly. Sure. Now there's a perturbation. So you add something small to the system, an external electric field, or anything that slightly changes the conditions. This perturbation is not strong enough to change the whole system completely, but enough to cause slight shifts and alterations, okay? So there's the first order correction to energy. So the perturbation will change the energy of the system slightly. The term En1 in the notes represents how much the energy of the nth level is shifted due to the perturbation, okay? Formula given is essentially a way to calculate the shift by looking at how the original state of the system interacts with the perturbation, okay? A non-degenerate system is one where each energy level is unique. No two levels have the same energy. When we talk about first order correction to the state in a non-degenerate system, we're looking at how the wave functions change. When we talk about the first order correction to the state in a non-degenerate system, we're looking at how the wave functions change, okay? The state correction formula tells us how the wave functions are altered by the perturbation, sum over all possible states, indicating that the perturbation mixes a bit of all the other states into the state we are looking at. The fraction is the sum. In the sum tells us two things. Okay, it's the sum over all possible states, indicating that the perturbation mixes a bit of all the other states into the state we're looking at. Okay, the fraction in the sum tells us two things. The numerator is the overlap between the unperturbed state n and all other states k after applying the perturbation. If this overlap is 0, the perturbation has no effect on mixing state k into state n. Okay. The denominator tells us that the closer the energy levels of the unperturbed states n and k are, the more significant the mixing will be. If two levels are very far apart in energy, the perturbation will mix them as much. Okay. Because of En minus Ek. So if they're a very close value, so if they're like 0.1, then 1 divided by 0.1 is like 10. 1 divided by 0.0001 is like 100,000. 1 divided by 1 is just 1. 0.5 is going to be 2, etc. So we'll get bigger. So the closer they are, meaning the less their differences, then the more significant the mixing will be. Okay. This is great. I can't thumbs it up. I can only thumbs it down now. Okay. I guess that makes more sense. So this is first order correction. So now we're looking at En2. We're looking at second order corrections, okay? God damn. Fuck, my triceps hurt, my chest hurts. My biceps don't hurt too much. So I could have pushed them harder. Okay. This kind of makes sense. Because En1 is that. En2 is this. Okay. Okay, so now you have En2, N1. First order correction to the state. Is that... The inner product is 0, because I guess they're orthogonal. Yeah, okay, this is if n equals k. What? This, by the way, is the most useful aspect of ChatGPT. I say this all the time. But letting it, basically just giving it information that you know is correct and then letting it explain it to you is the best case of it. Don't ask it to invent new stuff, okay? Because then it's going to be wrong. But if you give it information that you know is correct and then you just ask it to work with correct information, everything that it concludes will more than likely be correct, like 95% of the time. In the times where it's incorrect, it'll be pretty obvious. Oh my god. My fucking head, dude. Ugh. It's alright. We're all good. So let's look at this. So the goal is to find the second order correction to the energy of a quantum state, En2, when a perturbation is applied to the system. The main equation starts from the time-independent Schrödinger equation for a system with an applied perturbation, expanded in terms of the perturbation parameter. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro. God, fuck you. So the main equation starts from the time-independent Schrödinger equation for a system with an applied perturbation expanded in terms of the perturbation parameter lambda. The equation includes both the unperturbed Hamiltonian and the perturbation, as well as the energy and state corrections up to the second order. Focusing on the term of order lambda squared, denoted as O lambda squared, a specific equation is derived, lambda squared, blah, 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 equals 0. This equation helps define the second order energy correction, En2. By acting with n naught on the left of this equation, we can isolate En2 since the first term vanishes due to the orthogonality of states. Okay, don't quite get the orthogonality of the states argument. Second order correction to the state n1 is given. Taking into account all states k with k not equal to n and using the first order corrections to the states and energies. It is noted that the first order state n1 is orthogonal to the 0th order state n0, which simplifies the calculations. The second order Energy correction En2 is then expressed as a sum over states K, taking the product of the matrix elements N naught, H prime, K naught, and divided by the energy difference between the unperturbed states. The final expression for En2 is highlighted in a red box, showing it as a sum that. So it's basically the same thing, but you take the absolute value squared. And there's no K naught anymore. Is that -1? It's +1? No, N naught N1 is equal to 0. Should I be working this hard to understand this point? I feel like I'm making a mistake trying this hard to understand it. Oh my god. God damn, that green tea is good. My god. Oh, it just feels nice to drink that. Damn. Okay. Let's be real. It's time to be real. Okay, so check it. I'm trying so hard to just understand the first 3 pages of this shit. This is really annoying. Like, really good lecture notes, I would not have to ask any of these questions. It would just be clear. Oh my god, and sometimes I think about taking the path to become a professor just so I can be the best goddamn professor out there. Just so I can write lecture notes that are just like clear. Okay? Like, just make it clear, man. God damn. Okay, so we have this. Focus on lambda squared terms. Take the inner product of n naught. The inner product n naught is equal to 1 because the state vectors are normalized. Moreover, because h naught is the unperturbed Hamiltonian, this will give us en naught, n naught, n1. And since the states are orthogonal, n naught, n1 is equal to 0. Thus, when n naught acts on this, the term vanishes because n naught, n1 equals 0. The term that becomes that minus en1. You can pull out the en1, I guess. But en1 is just first order energy correction, which has been calculated previously as the expectation value of h prime. So the term also becomes 0. First order energy correction, which has been calculated previously as the expectation value of h prime in the unperturbed state n naught. Just to make sure I understand, this term becomes 0 because we are focused only on the second order energy corrections. Okay, I don't think this is correct because there's an n2 here. It doesn't take into account the n2. But I know that n naught will equal to 1, so we'll just be left with this. N naught n1. Somehow we're still getting this. So n naught n1. N naught n2 goes to 0 somehow. I don't know how. Whatever. This doesn't make any sense. Like, how is it that this then implies that these two states, the inner product of these two states is 0? I don't think this implies anything about that, does it? Or maybe it does, but like, I don't think that's the important takeaway here. Right? Because we don't know what n naught is. We know that the inner product of these states is going to be 0 because they're orthogonal, right? But like, how does this big fucking formula imply that? I don't know I don't know how it implies that. Fuck. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Okay, I don't quite understand that, but sure. Yeah, it makes sense that these are going to be 0. This is going to be 1. That makes sense. Yeah, so with n2, like, what is n2 then? Yeah. Require n2 to be the sum of these states. This will lead to states that will need to be normalized after. Fuck you, dude. This will lead to. That's fine. I'm being a little too harsh now. I'm a little too on edge right now because I'm kind of frustrated with how these notes are written, but that's okay. It's okay. Just open our mind. We'll open up our mind a little bit. We do need to definitely leave at 6 p.m. because we have a discussion section we need to go to at 6. But I don't want to be here until 6 p.m. I should take like a break in between. So let's read through all of this, then we'll take a little bit of a break. Then we'll jump to chapter 4. Take a little bit of a break, then go to discussion. Yeah, that sounds good. Could use n2 is equal to cn2 equal to k and fix cnn.
The kind of structure that I'm referring to. Oh.
Okay. The reasoning for choice 2 in the second image relates to the normalization condition. In the first image, it shows that when considering the perturbed state n, which includes the zeroth and first order terms, the inner product n should be equal to 1 for the state to be normalized. However, due to the perturbation expansion, there are additional terms of lambda squared and higher that affect the normalization. Okay. You can do the general expansion for n1 in terms of the basis of unperturbed states k0 with coefficients c and k. So to use an expansion for n1 in terms of the basis states k0 with coefficients c and k that have been adjusted to ensure nn is equal to 1 plus order lambda squared. This means that the first order question of states is chosen such that when n0 and n1 are combined to form the full state n, state is normalized up to the first order in lambda, with any deviations from normalization appearing only at the second order in lambda. Choice number 2 is preferred because it simplifies the calculations by ensuring that the state is properly normalized up to the order of perturbation that we're considering. This means that we don't need to worry about normalization conditions within the first order perturbation theory. The second order and higher terms are usually not considered in this approximation, hence why it's not said to be normalized up to. Okay. Plug it into this, we find that I don't get this whole like making up these new states to act on. Relax a little. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I should do dips more often. My triceps are pretty pumped from that. Where does the L come from? Like, why do we just start considering L all of a sudden? Where does this L come from where L does not equal N? I guess these are just dummy variables. But then we put back the K. I guess because N1 is equal to this? Like, what the fuck? I don't really get it. I'm gonna pee real quick. Ugh. I'm leveled up. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rumble. I'm ready to hit this. What, Twitter? It's Instagram. It's Instagram telling me to make a Threads account. Wow. Kill yourself, Instagram. In a video game. Okay. Looked out the window for far too long. That's enough looking out the window. Okay, what is this? The choice of L is arbitrary, represents any of the other unperturbed states, K naught, that we're summing over. Sure. Sure, okay? Sure. Motherfucker, what the fuck is going on, dude? Jesus Christ. You've got quite a bit more pages to go, don't we? But sure, let's take that for granted. Let's say all this is true. I don't think we'd be expected to remember. Oh my god. Will I make it through this semester? Will I make it through? Will I make it through this semester? Find out in a month from now. I guess next week. Next week I have to take midterms for these classes, so find out 2 weeks from now. Find out 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks! That's all it takes. It takes 2 weeks to study for a midterm. SNL, hit me up. That's a good Trump impression, okay? For 2024. Who knows what'll happen in November. It's a good Trump impression, okay? So hit me up. Does this shock mount even work, dude? I don't even know. Whatever. Let's see if it works. Let's just listen. Yeah, it works decently, it seems. Okay. It works. That's it. That's all I needed to confirm. Skyrim music is back on, baby. Okay, we'll fix CNN. What about Fox? What about MSNBC? We'll fix CNN too by requiring the state to be normalized. Yeah, that's zero. That's zero. I guess because this is CNN2, so it's 2 CNN2. And requiring this to be 0, you get that CNN, so you get a negative N1 over 2. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Piecing everything together. I thought it was CNN. What the fuck? How the fuck did you get all this shit? Okay, sure. Sure, I'll take this for granted. Up to now, we've assumed that there are no degeneracies in the free states. Let us consider the simplest. So now this is degenerate perturbation theory. Yeah, so they share the same energy state. Let me see, actually, does this... Was this covered in class? Like, was this lecture recorded and did the microphone work?
You know, maybe it's useful. Again, something else like exactly up to an overall. So this. Okay. Which, you know, in the limit lambda is equal to 0.
Okay, I think from this point, it is covered in lecture. So instead I'm going to watch the lecture. I don't think I can live stream the lecture. I think that's illegal, probably. So I'm going to stop live streaming here because reading this is not helping a whole lot. I think just watching the lecture and just trying to absorb it would be better. So we're going to do that. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Okay, so I'll be able to catch up. Okay. We're just going to watch the lectures. Maybe I shouldn't have closed... Fuck, why did I close it? Yeah, let's not close it, because we'll probably still need to ask ChatGPT some stuff about explaining things, but anyway. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, so we will just watch the lectures on this, because mics seem to be working properly now, which is good. Yeah, the mic works for this whole thing. And for the lecture after that. Mic seems to be working as well. That's for February 2nd. So that'll cover all of last week. And then there's that Zoom lecture that was uploaded. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Key point here, when you're feeling overwhelmed, break it down, break things down. So we're going to watch these lecture notes off stream. I'm going to do a little off stream mining, okay? We're going to watch these lecture notes off stream because I'm pretty sure it's illegal to stream lecture material from a university that you're not like out into the world if it's not given with consent. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to watch it off stream. I might come back on stream to read through some of the solid state physics, but in any case, we're going to do this after watching all those lectures, eat some food or something like that, and then see what happens from there. Peace.